The Denver Broncos have poached another member of the New Orleans Saints coaching staff. What's up, guys? Welcome to Denver Broncos Syndicate, part of the Sports Syndicate family of channels where we're dedicated to bringing you content about our favorite sports teams. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, guys, if you could just do me a big favor and smash the like button on this video as well as subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Those are two free and easy ways that you can help show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out to fellow members of Broncos country just like you and me. So now that Denver Broncos head coach Sean Payton is officially no longer a member of the media, his coaching staff is starting to come together. According to reports, the Broncos have hired former New Orleans Saints offensive assistant Declan Doyle as their new tight ends coach. Doyle is yet another member of the New Orleans Saints coaching staff that the Broncos have hired after previously hiring ex-Saints assistant offensive line coach and former Saints offensive lineman Zach Strief as their offensive line coach. Declan Doyle is somebody who is regarded by the New Orleans Saints media and brass as a young and upcoming coach, so he could be somebody that Sean Payton is trying to groom as a future offensive coordinator. A graduate of the University of Iowa, Doyle spent the last 4 seasons as an offensive assistant in New Orleans, working under Sean Payton for 3 of them. He also got to coach tight ends at this year's Senior Bowl, so that might have helped in him getting this job. Doyle is set to replace Jake Moreland at the tight end coach position, and he will have some pieces to work with there, especially second-year man Greg Dulcich, who had a breakout rookie campaign. But aside from that, the Broncos are going to have to reload the cupboard a little bit at the tight end position. They also still have Alberto Cuebanam under contract, but he spent most of last season on the inactive list. Some of the heavy contributors at the tight end position from last year's group, Eric Tomlinson, Eric Saubert, and Andrew Beck, are all slated to hit free agency. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos made a move to bring back 1 or 2 of those guys, but it also feels like they're going to want to get some new blood in at the tight end position. Some other more minor moves in the Broncos coaching staff have been made over the past couple of days. Earlier today, it was announced that the Denver Broncos have hired Logan Kilgore, former offensive coordinator at Newman High School in New Orleans, where he got to work with Arch Manning as their quality control coach, and they're also likely to name longtime Saints strength and conditioning coach Dan Dalrymple to the same position here in Denver, replacing Lauren Landau. Although the Broncos still have yet to hire an offensive or defensive coordinator, it's good to see these other moves start to come together, and we're starting to get a clear picture of what this coaching staff is going to look like moving forward. I'm curious, Broncos country, who else would you like to see Sean Payton bring in on the Broncos coaching staff? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for continuing Broncos coverage. And for now, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.